Hi guys. Happy day 11 of gratitude. I'm outside. It's really nice out, but it's a little cloudy. So, fingers crossed. All right, we're going to start off on our booties, legs out straight. I'm so sore from my yoga class last night, so we're going to stretch. Sit up nice and tall. Arms overhead, feet are flexed. Take a deep breath in. Bend from the hips. Exhale. Take 3 breaths. Spine should be long. No hunched backs. Bring your right foot in. Face your left leg, arms overhead. Breathe in. Hinge from the hips. Exhale. Take 3 breaths. And rise up. Bring your right leg out and your left foot in. Face your right leg, arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. Hinge from the hips, exhaling. Take 3 breaths. And come on up. Let's do some twists. Bring your left leg in. Right leg is over, foot is flat. Both butt cheeks on the mat. Sit up nice and tall. And you're going to twist towards your right, looking over your right shoulder. Take 3 breaths. And switch. Remember, twisting helps to rid your body of toxins, so it's always a good idea to drink a glass of water after each yoga practice. Take 3 breaths. Look over your left shoulder. Sit up tall. And come back through center. Let's meet in forward fold at the front of your mat. Take a moment, hug it in. Take 3 breaths. Place your hands on the mat in front of you. And I want you to rock to your heels, then to the ball of your feet. Do that a couple times. Place your right fingertips in the center of your mat in front of you. Small micro bend in your knees. And as you come up for a twist, you're going to bend your right knee and look up to the sky. Take 3 breaths. You can also place your hand on your back or bring it around and touch your right thigh for a bind. And switch hands. As you come up, your right arm is towards the sky, left knee is bent. Take 3 breaths. And come on back. Hug it in. Breathe in. Exhale. Rise up. Arms overhead. Breathe in. Stretch it over to the right. Exhaling. Come through center. Breathe in. Exhale towards the left. And small back bend. And back to center. From here, grab like you're grabbing your rope above you. And breathe. Alright, shake out. Breathe in. Arms come up. Exhale. Dive it down. Breathe in. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Slowly rise it up. Arms overhead. Breathe in. Exhale. Dive it down. One more. Halfway lift. Straighten that back. Breathe in. And fingertips to the mat. Exhale. Bring that right leg back. Turn on that back foot. Open up into extended side angle. Take 3 breaths. You can also come up on your elbow, if that's easier. And then rise up to warrior 2. Reach front. Breathe in. Exhale. Peaceful warrior. 3 breaths. Make sure that front leg is still bent. Straighten that leg. Come back to center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Reach front. And then we're going to tip down into triangle pose. Take 3 breaths. Come on up. From here, heel toe your back foot up a few feet. And we're going to face the front. Bend that front knee. Arms overhead. Warrior 1. 3 breaths. And straighten your front leg. Bring your arms out. Right arm comes up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bend from your hips. Place that hand on the inside of that right foot. And hinge, open, reverse triangle. 3 breaths. And bring your knee to your nose to pyramid posture. Take 3 more breaths. Bend your front knee slightly. Bring your hands in front of that foot. Breathe in and exhale. Come into a standing split. Bring your knee to your nose. 3 breaths. And step it up, forward fold. Hug it in. Breathe in. Exhale. Slowly roll it up. Breathe Breathe in, arms overhead. Exhale, dive down. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, rise up. Exhale, arms overhead, hands to heart. Take a deep breath in, arms overhead. Exhale, dive down. Breathe in, halfway lift, and exhale, forward fold. On your next breath in, you're going to bring your left leg back and lower that back foot. Exhale, open to extended side angle. Take 3 breaths. Shoulders are stacked, chest is open. Again, you can be up on your elbow if this is too much. We're going to meet in Warrior 2. So take a deep breath in and rise up. Ugh, this hair in my face is driving me crazy. Arms out. Take a deep breath in. Reach front. Exhale. Peaceful warrior. 3 breaths. Straighten that front leg. Come back to center. Breathe in. Reach front. Keep going. And tip down. Triangle. Exhaling. 3 breaths. Shoulders are stacked. Chest is open. If you have a block and you need some height, this is a good place to have a block. And rise up. From here, place your hands on your hips, heel, toe, the back foot up about a foot. We're going to come into Warrior 2. So adjust accordingly. Your hips are front knee is bent. Bring your arms over your head and take 3 breaths. From here, straighten that front leg. Bring your arms out. Left arm comes up, right arm is down by your side. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Place that hand on the inside of your right foot and open up to reverse triangle. Take 3 breaths. Bring that arm down. Nose to knee. Pyramid pose. Take 3 breaths. Slightly bend that front knee. Bring those hands in front of that foot. Breathe in. And exhale into standing split. Take 3 breaths. And step it up, forward fold. Hug it in. Breathe in. Exhale. Rise up. Arms overhead. Breathe in. Exhale. Dive down. Breathe in. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Let's come into a plank. Make sure your arms are directly under your shoulders. You want to tighten your core. When you tighten your core, it'll allow your pelvis to kind of turn in just slightly instead of sagging, or instead of your booty being up. You want to tighten that core. That'll give you a nice long line. From here, take a deep breath in. I'm going to slightly lift my right leg and have it flexed. And I'm going to go up, back, up, back. Exhaling, bring it down. Let's do the left side. Bring it up. Breathe in. Exhale. Up, back, up, back, up, back. Bring it down. Come down to your knees. You're going to turn your right knee out and open that left leg straight out. So here we are in gate pose. Hips are both facing front. Tailbone is tucked in. Arms come out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Fingertips to the mat. My right fingertips are on the mat. I want to look up towards the sky. Take 3 breaths. On my next breath in, I'm going to lift that leg and take 3 breaths. Go ahead and place it down. Come back up, and we're going to stretch it over to the left. Make sure your chest is open and you're not hunching. You want that arm over your ear. Keep your back straight. And take 3 breaths. When I say keep your back straight, obviously we're curving our back, but I don't want your back hunched. I want you tall. And let's switch sides. Left knee comes to the mat. Right leg comes straight out. Come on up. Hips are front. Breathe in. Exhale. Over to the left. Look up towards the sky. Take 3 breaths. On my next breath in, I'm going to lift. 3 breaths. If that's too much, obviously you can stay where we were. Rise back up and come over to the right. 3 breaths. And perfect. From here, you might want to bend your mat so that you have a little cushion on your knees. I like to do this because my knees are very sensitive. From here, we're going to, for a little bit of height, I recommend you curl your toes under. You want to keep your thighs and hips pushing out instead of not. Stand up nice and tall. I'm going to bring my right arm back. Then my left arm, find that heel, and then open up that chest. And take 3 breaths. And flatten those feet. Touch the left heel, stretching the right arm over. Breathe in, exhale, Take it to the other side. One more on each side. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. Perfect. Go ahead and roll your mat back out. And let's come in to a plank. We're going to do a chaturanga. You can also modify by lowering your knees down. We're going to take a deep breath in. Exhale. Curl those toes under. Open up to cobra or upward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale. And come into your first downward dog. Feels good, doesn't it? We're so used to going into downward dog right away. Take a moment, breathing on your own, walk it out. You can bring your belly towards your knees and then stretch it out. Walk it out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Right leg into three-legged dog. Stack those hips open. Bend that knee. And step it up. Lower that back leg. Rise on up. Arms overhead. Breathe in. Hands to heart. Let's twist it over to the right. From here, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, curl those back toes under. See if you can stand up, straightening that leg. Maybe you open it up. Take 3 breaths. And lower that back knee. Place your hands on either side. And come into a plank. Let's chaturanga or modify. Deep breath in. Exhale. Breathe in. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward dog. On your next deep breath in, you're going to lift your left leg. Breathe in. Three-legged dog. Stack those hips open. Exhale. Bend that knee. Breathe in. Exhale. Step it up. Lower that back knee. Arms overhead. Take a breath. Hands come to your heart. Twist over to the left. Take a breath. On your next breath in, curl those back toes under and exhale. Open it up. Breathe in. Exhale. Come back to a plank. Lower those knees. Then your chest and chin. And take a breath in. Exhale to baby cobra. Come down. So with baby cobra, I'm not using a lot of my arm strength, okay? I'm letting my back strengthen by letting those muscles do the work. So I'm going to take a deep breath in and exhale. Baby cobra. Come down. Curl those toes under. Breathe in and exhale into downward dog. From here, bring your belly towards your knees and see if you can bounce. Look towards those thumbs. Take a deep breath in and exhale, hop it front. Take a moment to hug it in. Take 3 breaths. And breathe in, slowly rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Oh, my hair. Note to self, put hair up before yoga. All right, I'm gonna face you guys. We're gonna do a balancing posture. We're gonna do tree pose. Stand up nice and tall. Make sure your left foot is evenly on the mat. Hands to heart. Take a deep breath in. Lift your right leg. You can either be here or toe on the mat, or if you are a little more advanced, bring that foot into your thigh. Open those hips up. Find your focus or your drishti and take 3 breaths. You can either come down or from here, bring your arms over your head and take 3 more breaths. Listen carefully. From here, I'm going to open up and I'm going to lean over to the left and kick my right foot out. So I'm going to breathe in and then exhale to the side. And come back to center. Please don't ring. Let's do it on the other side. Right foot evenly on the mat. Stand up nice and tall. Hands to heart. Breathe in. Bring that leg in wherever you're comfortable. Exhaling. Keep those hips open. Find your focus and take 3 breaths. Maybe you lower that leg to the ground, or maybe you bring those arms up over your head. And take 3 more breaths. On my next breath in, we're going to open it up to the right and kick my leg out to the left. Up. All right, good job. You like that? Shake it up. Breathe in, arms overhead, exhale, swan dive it down. Halfway lift, breathe in, exhale, forward fold, come back to a plank. Breathe in, lower down to your knees. Exhale, chest and chin to the mat. Do your little booty shake, side to side. And open up to upward facing dog. Breathe in, curl those toes under, and exhale, downward dog. Breathe, walk it out. On my next breath in, I'm going to exhale, 3-legged dog. Breathe on your own, touch that knee to elbow. Other side. And come through center. Tap, tap, tap. Right leg comes up. Come in through the center. Turn that back foot and open it up. Three-legged dog. Bring it down. Walk it out. Breathe for a moment. On your next breath in, I want you to breathe on your own throughout this whole sequence. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Left leg comes up. Elbow. Come on up. Other elbow. Come on up. Center. Tap. 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 Rise up. Come on in. Turn that back foot. Take it out. And three-legged dog. Lower it down. Bring those knees down. Come back into child's pose. Forehead to the mat. Catch your breath. Bring your arms around behind your back, still in child's pose. Clasp those hands together and lift them up towards the sky. Breathing. You should feel a nice shoulder stretch, upper back, upper arms. And lower down. Come on up. We're going to swing our legs around. Now, we're going to practice boat pose. Yesterday I talked about modifying the boat pose, and some people want to still participate if they can't do like the bicycles like this. You know, maybe an option would be to bring your fingertips to the mat, and then let's all try that. Breathing. You still get a great core workout. Legs up. Hands come like Charlie's Angels fingers or steeple grip. I think it's, yeah, steeple grip. I keep wanting to say steeple pose. From here, I want you just to slowly pulse your knees towards your head. Just a small pulse, and breathe. Tailbone is off the mat. You should feel this in your lower abdomen. And straighten those legs out. Slowly. Keep your arms where they are. And bring your legs out. Take 3 breaths. Lower it down. 3 breaths. Perfect. Stretch it out. Woo-wee. I'm telling you, y'all are gonna have some abs when this is all said and done. I promise you. If I didn't have so much loose skin, you would be able to see my abs more. When I do certain things, like lift my arms over my head, I can see the outline. I have like a 4-pack under there. But yeah, my loose skin, unfortunately, covers a lot of it. But you know what? I'd rather have that loose skin there and muscle than what was there before. All right, bring your tailbone up, knees are up, grab hold of your knees, and I want you to circle them open, like so, really wide. Draw circles with your knees, all while breathing. Reverse your circle. All right, from here, come into a happy baby. Now listen carefully. We're gonna just kind of rock for a moment while we breathe. And get some momentum going. And then I'm gonna come all the way to the right. Take a deep breath in. Come all the way to the left. Deep breath in. And exhale as you go through, obviously. Over to this other side. Try it again. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe on your own. One more time on both sides. And open it up. Back to happy baby. Then straighten those legs out. Flex your feet. And you can kind of push a little bit, but don't strain yourself. Be gentle with your body. We're not here for injury. We're here for growth and flexibility and strength and balance. Not to show off and not to injure ourselves, okay? All in due time, my friends. All in due time. I think my mom has opened and closed that door 16 times since I've done this video. It's so peaceful. All right, bring those legs back up. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock back and forth just for a moment. And let's come into our corpse pose. Get nice and cozy on your mat. Oh, I'm like way off my mat. Get nice and comfortable. I'm going to come down, bring my legs down. I'm going to adjust so my back is comfortable on my mat. And close your eyes. Drown out any of the noises around you, like doors opening and closing 16 times. And just listen to the sound of your own breath. Just concentrate on that. And I'll let you know when to rise up. Start now. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Flutter your eyes open. You can either stay in corpse pose if you want and just maybe pause the video or drown me out, or turn over to one side gently and meet me in a seat, or rock and roll. I'm going to rock and roll. Firstly, I come into a plow, and then I do it a few times. All right, let me face you. So overcast. I know my video yesterday was really dark. I'm sorry about that. And I have a feeling today it's going to be too, but I hope not. All right, come into a comfortable seat. Hands on your knees facing up. Sit up nice and tall. Shoulders are down. Relax your face. Unclench your jaw. Take the tongue away from the roof of your mouth. Just relax your whole body. But don't lose the integrity of your spine. You want to stay sitting up tall. It doesn't have to be uncomfortable to sit up nice and straight and tall. It can be very comfortable to sit up straight. So, anyway. You know what's coming. What are we grateful for today, friends? To me, today, I am grateful for my husband. Got a new job today. He starts Monday. Yeah, I didn't say anything on my stories or Instagram, but he got laid off 2 weeks ago. We've been struggling financially, and so many of you bought my shirts. I was so grateful to you. Like, you helped me and my family more than you know. So I just appreciate you guys that believe in me and support me, and it means the world. And I will never ever forget that. I promise you. Okay. Secondly, let's think of something new about us, about our being that we love. Maybe you don't love it today, but it's something you want to love. So, think of a few things, positive things. Hi, airplane. Think of a few positive things about that particular part of you, and just get familiar with it. And lastly, set an intention for yourself today. Maybe you get to it, maybe you don't. All right, let's bring your hands to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Hold it at the top. And let it all out. One more big breath in. Hold it at the top. Release. Let it all out. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. I love being outside, doing yoga with the wind in my hair, knowing you guys are going to be doing this practice with me. It just warms my heart. I hope you can have a great rest of your day. Namaste, y'all. Stay peaceful. Stay powerful, because there's nothing wrong with that. And stay beautiful. I love you guys.